Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you what Quizlet looks like when you access it through a browser instead of the app. So in order to do that, I am going to open my Chrome browser. And instead of I'm going to go to Quizlet. Alright, so I have an option of signing in with a Google account, so I'm going to click in the upper right corner. And let's see if I want to open it with Chrome. So again, this is a minor difference, but within the app, when I tried to log in with my Google account, it was asking me to link my account to the whole device, which I didn't want to do. But when I access Quizlet through a browser, I then just have this browser window where I can log into my Google account with no problem, and my device is not attached to it. All right, so now that I signed in, again, my device is not attached to my Google account. I can open my study set. So I want to open one that we recently studied. So let's say I'll just do this one review. And again, in this video, I'm trying to show you what it looks like in a browser, so I keep saying open with a browser, not the app. So if I do the flashcards, they actually look a little different. Again, your personal preference. I actually like this view a little better than the view on the app. Everything is right there in front of me. I have an option to turn on or off for the audio. I can shuffle, which is this right here. This is a shuffle option. And then in order to flip it, I can simply tap, go to the next screen. For those of you who are not familiar with the Quizlet, I actually have images on my cards, and just so you know, this is only an option for a teacher account, and you do have to pay for it. I think I paid $20 a year for this, but I teach geometry, so a lot of my study sets look way nicer when I have images on them. So just something to consider. Okay, so again, my personal preference is going to be to use Quizlet through a browser. I think it has a nicer look than the app. But again, students have both options. And I also want to show you that students can create their own study sets. Depending on the lesson, you might want them to look for a set, use the set that you have created, or you might ask them to create a study set. So they can actually do that using this right here. Again, this looks a little nicer than on the app. The students can set a title, they can type in terms and definitions, I can add images because I have the teacher account, so just something, again, to consider. One nice thing is, because I'm actually logged in on a tablet, when I upload my own images, I actually have an option of using my camera. So I can take a picture of a diagram that I have in front of me. So that's actually really nice because I usually create my sets using a computer. so I don't necessarily use the camera. So this is a nice thing. One last thing I do want to try in this video is I want to try to open a set within an app, but after I signed in to my Quizlet account on the website. So let's see if we have that option. So if I go to my sets and I open a set, all right, and instead of Chrome, I am going to try to open it with Quizlet and see if it works different. It does. So again, this is interesting because now I am signed in. Again, personally, if you, well, sorry for the lagging, not sure. Okay. So now this set is not open in the app, and I have to say that I don't think it looks nicer. I think I actually like the browser. So for Quizlet, I would recommend to use the browser if you are going to have students use it in the classroom.